Well, July 1st is the day new laws take effect in many states, and in Vermont, there's an expansion of offenses eligible to be expunged from your record. NBC5's Carolyn Sistrand is live with more on what is eligible right away and the long-term plan to expand even more. Carolyn.
Well, Liz, starting tomorrow, some violations on your driving record could be eligible for expungement, but there's still a long road ahead for some more serious crimes to be erased from your record. Lawmakers saying, however, this law is a good step in the right direction. A law to expand expungement eligibility in Vermont.
What we know is that many people commit crimes, and after about 5 to 7 years after they've completed all the requirements of the sentence, they're usually no more likely to commit a crime than anyone in the general population.
Earlier this month, Governor Phil Scott signed a scaled-back version of S7, which goes into effect at midnight. Some of the driving violations including operating an unregistered car, driving without a license, and operating without insurance.
Anytime our legislature extends the ability or makes easier the ability for people to expunge their records, the more impactful it is.
It's the fourth time in 4 years the state has expanded what can be erased from your record. One of the governor's main concerns in a letter from his attorneys was how much time was being spent on wiping clean these previous records. The Vermont Crime Information Center processes these requests and has processed 2,500 expungements and sealings in 2018, 5,000 more in 2019, that number more than doubling in 2020, and as of March of this year, they were already at 3,400 filed. Chittenden County State's Attorney Sarah George wants even more people to have the option to clean their record.
I do think it should go further.
Part of the new law allows lawmakers to look at ways to simplify and automate the expungement and sealing process in the future.
What crimes shouldn't be expungible? Probably big 12 crimes, which are murder, aggravated sexual assault.
Those additions could come when the legislature returns to Montpelier next session, exploring the possibility of most criminal record histories becoming eligible for expungement. Well, surcharges also addressed in this law. The fees associated with expungement are still going to be in place, but it does say for those who show an inability to pay those fees for their expungement, they might be able to have those fees waived. We're live in Burlington tonight. Carolyn Sistrand, NBC5 News.